It's been a long time since I've done one of these Switch watches. I've been caught up on doing endgame recaps, and I figured now's the time to do one of these bad boys. So on Thursday, Nintendo and Gamefreak announced that Pokemon Sword and Shield will have, for the first time ever, DLC for a Pokemon game. Or rather, two new pieces of DLC. One DLC will be set in the Isle of Armor, while the other will be set in the Crown Tundra. Though personally, Clown Tundra sounds like a real good name. Also, for anyone who is disappointed in some Pokemon not returning for Sword and Shield, there is a bit of a compromise. With the new DLC, these Pokemon will show up on the islands and the Tundra. This also includes Bulbasaur and Squirtle, two fan favorites that were shafted in favor of Charmander. Even more so, you don't need the DLC to bring back your favorites. You can also get them through trading, Pokemon Go, and even previous Pokemon games. There are also said to be some new Pokemon that will show up in the game as well. This includes new variations on the familiar legendary birds from the Kanto era of Pokemon. Like with the returning Pokemon, you don't need a DLC to get them. They will be available through trading as well, all thanks to an upcoming update to the main game. But that being said, I see this DLC as a bit of a wasted opportunity. I mean, expand a Pokemon game with these? They should just release the content as a separate $60 game, just like how Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were sequels to Sun and Moon. I mean, why bother releasing expansions for $30 in total when you can double down on it with a separate game for the Switch? I mean, it's not rocket science. But I digress. The Isle of Armor is due out this summer, and the Crown Tundra is due out this fall. And on a side note, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX has been announced. This game is a remake of the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team games that was on the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS. These roguelike adventures will take your players down deep dungeons. Here, you get to recruit a number of Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn Pokemon into your adventures. Some new Pokemon from later games will join your team as well. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will release on March 5th of this year, but there is a demo out now if you want to get your feet wet in the world of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Only time will tell what new surprises will come from the world of Pokemon. Anyway, I'm switching on out of here. Stay tuned. I have a topic I'd like to talk about involving PlayStation games on the Switch, unless something new comes on the horizon.